America, the show that's much more fun than Third Rock from the Sun. Here's Johnny and Jenny.
Let's hear it for Harry and the Playboys, gang. Playboys! Whoa! On guitar, we have a special guest today. Mr. Damon Hill is on guitar with the Playboys. He's out of control! Hill has spun off! Thank you. Do you know, Jenny, can I just take this opportunity to
Oh,
tell you
you
something?
be my guest, Johnny.
I went to see Titanic the other day, yeah? And I'm not frightened to admit, in front of the whole nation, I wept the whole way through.
Wow.
Just cried.
Oh, see, you know what, Johnny?
Yeah, I cried.
No, you know, it just goes to show you, not only girls who cry.
Exactly. And you know what? I can't wait for the sequel. I just can't wait.
Wait, how can there be a sequel, Johnny? I mean, the ship sank and nearly everyone died.
Oh. No, I must have dozed off for that bit.
Hey, Johnny! The whoopers are really out of control!
I know, you should be wearing a sports bra or something. Okay. You know what, Jen, we can spend all day discussing your underwear, but I've got my topical monologue to do.
Well, I'm all ears.
Not from where I'm standing, Jen. Okay, here we go. Hey, that Monica Lewinsky, she really took Clinton to the cleaners. I bet he wished he'd taken her to the cleaners and taken the dress with her.
That's the big breakfast news. Now back to Johnny and Jenny.
Thank you very much. Jenny, can I introduce you to Phil? Phil, Jenny, Jenny, Phil.
Phil?
Morning, Miss Jenny.
Do you remember me?
I do.
I asked you to show me your ass, and you didn't.
I remember that.
I'll show you mine, baby. Can you see it? Can you kiss me?
Now, there's a challenge.
Hey,
Big woofers.
Somebody likes you, Phil.
I did. I dreamt
Oh.
about you last night, Phil.
Say again?
I dreamt about you last night.
Did you? What did you dream?
You were the devil and I was an angel and you were spanking me. You were naughty, man. You were naughty. Phil, you know what I just really need is just a little kiss. Can you just pucker your lips for me?
Take as long as you like, Phil.
It felt so good.
Oh, close it to Phil Gayle. He can't believe it. Look at it. Oh, Phil, and that, we can just see above the waist there.
Yeah, exactly.
Goodness knows what's going on below Phil's desk, but his little legs. Do you know what? I can hear her. Yes. Okay, Jen, we're going to take a look at the headlines first of all. The Star, dome in death cult alert. Do you know we've built this millennium dome in this country?
No.
Well, this will sound like madness to you. We built this millennium, yeah?
Yeah.
So they built this huge plastic dome. Cost £768 million. That's about $1,200 million.
Why?
And in a word, you have summed up the futility of the whole operation. Would you believe it's not even permanent? This thing's going to perish. You've got a plastic roof.
To be kidding
me.
No,
all these people, homeless or needy people, 768 million quid they're spending on this dome. That's like a sort of sub Disneyland.
And what's going to be in it?
Well, just kind of a big hermaphrodite. You can crawl up its leg. Yeah, honestly.
Like that.
Yeah. Actually, that's kind of won you over, hasn't it? There we go. Okay. But anyway, what they're scared of now is Scotland Yard is to spend £7 million, more money. Another 7 mil could be going on fighting crime, but this is to protect the dome from death cults and terrorists, so the people going in there to choose it as the perfect site for a mass suicide.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I want to go home.
Okay, cat clings onto van roof for 75 miles. Yes, a cat survived riding on a transit van roof after its owner drove off for 75 miles at speeds of up to 70 miles an hour.
You know what? That's my favorite.
The cat, called Pepsi, began its ordeal when Robert Gill, a maintenance engineer, set off from his home in Indian Queens, Cornwall. Cornwall! Do you know Indian Queens? Is there a place called Indian Queens, or is that like a group of people?
People's doing about 85 miles an hour.
Steve! Bang, bang.
Thank you. Anyway, India, there's a place called Indian Queens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not? Okay. As I was turning onto the bypass, I had a faint screeching noise. I heard the noise again going round a roundabout. I thought it was my fan belt. I was just coming up to the Exeter turn-off when the car behind me started flashing its lights. I pulled over behind her, and this woman started screaming, "There's a cat on your roof!" He said Pepsi was shaken but not stirred. No, he didn't say that at all. I said that. The only thing he could have hung on to is his aerial or one of my 2 yellow flashing beacons.
Would those be hairy, flashing yellow beacons?
No. The screeching noises I heard must have been his claws on the glass fibre roof. Terrible.
That's
Little
very
cat, though.
sad.
My top speed can't have been less than 70 miles an hour. If he'd fallen off, he'd have been killed instantly.
No
I love the
kidding.
idea of the cat just spinning on the roof like stuntmen do as it grips on. Now, have you got air rage? Is that a problem in the States?
You know, we have more road rage than anything.
Okay, we've got that here too as well. But we've also got air rage. This is drunken passengers, drunken Brits in the sky just going crazy. Anyway, a drunken air passenger had to be strapped down and drugged after going berserk at 35,000 feet when he was told to stop ogling internet porn. Ian Bottomley allegedly beat up 4 stewards and caused £30,000 of damage to the British Airways Jumbo. The 37-year-old South African, was finally overpowered by crew and passengers in a 25-minute struggle on the Johannesburg Heathrow flight.
Excuse me.
That's right, bit of Winnie Pops, no one noticed, I do it all the time. He was lashed across 4 seats, lashed. Imagine being on a plane where there's just a guy next door to you, just lashed. And the dude's going, he's just going mad in his seat, and everyone's just going, everyone can come past and prod him a bit.
See, though, if I was a flight attendant, I'd rather have the guy be all drunk than having all those people that just have all that gas. You ever seen a plane?
yeah.
11 hours.
It's just about 5,000 trumps they get out in a whole
And then you
flight.
see the flight attendant come on going, spray.
Yeah. I always, well, anyway, let's not go there. Okay, do you know what? Bottomley was already drunk when he boarded the Jumbo, yeah? So he's already drunk when he got on board. He was wasted. That's what one guy said. He was wasted, man.
Dude.
The dude was wasted. He was like way wasted. There was a guy next to him. Downloading porn on his laptop. Imagine that. That's what you do at the start of a nice flight. I think I'll download some crackers just to keep me going.
Right.
What was he going to just do, though? Just sit there aroused for the
Yeah.
whole flight? No, maybe nip off. But anyway, Bottomley, because there was a lot of children and elderly people on board, an attendant ordered him to turn the porn off. Turn it off. This is so. It's a drunk guy's neighbour is looking at porn, so he's got really involved with it. Yeah. At that stage, the drunk went berserk. The man was trying to bite and punch. He was going mental. Eventually, the staff handcuffed him, tied him up with straps. Could have been exactly what he wanted. You never know. The moral there: never come between a drunk and his pornography. And there are EastEnders tucked in there as well. Are you a fan of the show?
Huge.
Have you ever seen it? You've never seen the...
No, I've never seen it.
Make sure you watch tonight. See
I
if
will.
you can, and I tell you what, watch it tonight, and we'll see how much you've grasped tomorrow for an EastEnders quiz.
Okay, I will.
I'll test you on it. Did you watch
I
it?
watched it.
And did you enjoy
I
it?
have no idea what they said.
Okay, here's briefly plot. That is Grant.
Grunt. He's the bad guy.
Yeah, Grant, not Grunt. Grant.
Grunt.
Yeah, now he's a big sex symbol in this country.
You're joking.
I'm not. Chicks really dig him.
Why?
I don't know.
He
It's
looks like a
mystery.
beefcake.
Okay, well, the chicks really dig him. He's a really good English type of guy. Okay, there's Tiffany, who he had the troubled marriage with.
Is she dead?
She is now dead.
So her contract ran out, basically.
Yeah. Okay, I can see you've already got the level of this one. That's them together in better times.
They look very happy.
Hence the smiling faces. There's their daughter, Courtney.
Oh, cute.
Okay, that's Courtney. That's the mother. That's her mother.
That's the old bag that...
Yeah, now Grant, there on the left, he slept with her mother. Oh, no. That's Tiffany's mother, and he slept with her on the quiet.
How horrible.
Yeah, isn't that incredible? There's Phil, he doesn't care. There's Beppe, who's her outside love.
Oh,
He
she
loves her.
had one.
Yeah, he's like a policeman, he's Italian, he lives in the square with his brother, Gianni. They run a little Italian restaurant, and he really loves Tiffany. He really loved her, and felt she was unappreciated by Grant, who's essentially an animal. And there is Grant, just to emphasise he's an animal. So that briefly is EastEnders.
Whoa!
How about that, ladies and
He was vicious and lock, stock, and 2 smoking barrels. And now he's a mean man with a word processor. Right, baby? He can only be Vinnie Jones! All right. How does it feel, your newfound acting fame?
Well, it's quite strange, really, because I've been playing football for so long, but now it's taken a twist.
How cool is that, though? I wish I was that talented. I'm just so not. All right, how did you make the transition from, like, a footballer to a film star?
You just got to throw yourself into it, I think, really. You know, I had the chance, and I just went for it.
See, because I went from an idiot to try to be an actress, and I'm still not an actress. But I'm trying really hard. I mean, was there anything from, like, your experience as a footballer that you were able to draw on with your acting?
I don't know, not really. I mean, I think a lot of it comes from the past, you know. I mean,
yeah.
I'm very much a street sort of fella, like, so I know all them things that go on, so... Yeah.
You're going to have to give me a few acting tips, because that was really good. All right, listen, you've written an autobiography called Vinnie, the Autobiography. It's a great read, and you're a little naughty boy, aren't you?
Well, I used to be.
I'm a naughty girl. We make a good team. But wait a minute. There's a picture in here, isn't there? Look at that picture. Who is that? What's his name? Paul?
Paul Gascoigne, yeah.
And look what he's squeezing. Can you see that? Oh, my, tell me. Was it soft? Was it well hung, Vinnie? That's all I want to know.
Very well hung, very
well hung. Are you still friends with him?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, I've been checking out your vital statistics, and you've been sent off 13 times, and you have the record for the shortest time played before being sent off, 3 seconds. What do you have to do to get thrown off the pitch in 3 seconds?
Just make a good tackle. Good but late.
Are you married, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That's why I'm sitting at the edge of the bed.
I know! Just wait until I do a little blindfold action. I created all these balls from American games, and what you're going to do is basically squeeze my balls. And you're going to try to guess which ones they are, but first I have to blindfold you. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. First one, I want you to squeeze my ball. Squeeze it. It's up there.
Where is it?
What is it?
Where is it?
Right there. What do you think it is?
Feels like a shoulder.
Hey, that could be a good thing. That could be a really good thing. Okay, no, honest to God, the first one. Squeeze my ball, baby.
Volleyball.
Volleyball. Is there a British equivalent to that? That's it. But beach volleyball, you can't play that out in London. All right, next one. Next one.
Baseball. Softball. Baseball.
Softball. All right. Next ball. Squeeze it. Squeeze my ball. What do you think? What is it?
I don't know. I hope it's not a raspberry ripple. Least. This one's not really a ball, but I want you to try to figure it out. Here, squeeze it, baby. Squeeze my ball. Where is it? What's that?
What is it?
I don't know.
It's my diaphragm. All right. You've been such a good sport. You guys, let's hear it for Vinnie Jones.
So to celebrate the anniversary of the first use of the polygraph, the lie detector, don't trust a word we say as we give you today's lying-inspired vital statistics. Vital statistics. We're at the zoo. Vital statistics. That wasn't true. It's a difficult rhythm to catch, actually. There's no obvious start point.
It's called tone deaf, honey.
Okay. Are you tone deaf?
Completely tone deaf.
So you've never had an album
The
out?
sun'll come out tomorrow.
Harry, can we have can you play along with that? Harry, is that nice?
The sun'll come out.
Come on, bet your bottom dollar.
Then tomorrow they'll be done. No more.
Jenny sings.
Never again.
Okay, doesn't stop a lot of British artists who are in the charts, I can tell you now. Quick, shoot Matt, get Matt, get Matt.
Oh,
Put it on the widescreen set.
I got it on Zoom.
Yeah, okay. Total number of...
Sorry.
Total number... Oh, you little... Okay, here we go. Let's put the pieces back together.
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
total number of camcorders sold in the UK in the 1980s.
Got to be closer to about 2 million, I'd say. Yeah.
Hill now! Sorry. Sonny at the back there. You, Sonny.
I don't know.
It's 3,543,000. But still, only 14% of UK households own a camcorder, despite a drop in price from 12 grand to about 550. You can pick up quite a good camcorder. Yeah. Do you know what? I've actually got our own proper, rather homespun lie detection.
You know, I bet you this, being naked in socks would just do a girl wonders.
It can happen, babe. Play your cards right. Okay, here we go. When I lie, this happens. Okay, so, I'll say, what's this? I'll go, this coffee is piping hot. It's always cold. Okay.
Jenny doesn't smell.
There we go. Jenny, ow! Okay. Yes. Yeah. Don't go snapping my strap. But today we focus on a gal who's still got it all ahead of her as we celebrate the biggest hits of Dolly Parton in today's Vital Statistics. Dolly's bras are custom made by a Californian bra specialist. You could fill one of her supersized cups with 113 Dolly mixture sweets. No. Sorry, 1,013 Dolly mixture sweets. 1,013. Okay.
Those are some cans.
Yeah, they really are, aren't they? Can you believe Jenny McCarthy's in the house? No! It's like I haven't really woken up, it's just some sexy dream.
Especially when your light bulb turns green.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. Anything I followed up with there was just going to be obscene, I'll tell you. I briefly went through the list, but no.
I saw that.
Yeah, you're right there. Go on, what do you think, Locke?
150 years.
Correct!
No!
Steps of woe! Hey! Steps of woe! Steps of woe! Hey! Steps of woe! 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 Thank you. And off he goes, slamming the door as he leaves. What it is, though, you can't say the correct stat because it leaves us nowhere to go. Makes us all.
Oh, see?
So he has to now sit on the steps at the end of the garden. The
Loser.
steps of woe. Okay, there we go. But he'll be back in a second. It's just a plaything. How many American footballers are sacked every year for sleeping with cheerleaders? What do you reckon?
About 4,000.
About 4,000. Where are you from, madam?
South London!
South London, of course you are. South London, la la la. South London, la la la. South London, la la. What you say, come on then. So he wants to know, I'll call him there.
Because I'm a cheerleader.
Anyway, average number of American footballers sacked every year, 2. Average number of American cheerleaders sacked every year for sleeping with footballers. Average number of American cheerleaders sacked every year for sleeping with footballers. So we had average number of American footballers sacked for other way around. What do you reckon?
Right. I would say probably 1 million.
1 million. Do you know what the actual answer is? Yeah. It's 1,245. That's compared to 2, the other way around. Okay, according to the cheerleader code of conduct, it is a sackable offence to be caught having an inappropriate relationship with one of the footballers. Did you know that, Jen?
Oh, from my experience, yes, I do.
3, 4, 6, 8, Johnny, Jenny, she's great!
Oh, thank you very much. She's had 3 boob jobs. 3. As well as facelift, forehead lifts, and liposuction, she spent a total of $367,000 on 26 plastic surgery operations.
You know what? People with fake boobs, I don't know about that.
Yeah. The show to loathe it.
Excuse me.
Okay, here we go. Your dog noises are too good. That whole relationship with your bulldog should be investigated because you seem to respond to their needs.
You should ask my boyfriend.
Okay. Of the lie detector tests carried out in the UK last year to test the fidelity of married couples, the percentage that were men testing the fidelity of their wives.
Ooh, I'd say 90%.
Do you know what? You're really near there.
Really?
Yeah, you're really near, actually, Jeff. Let's ask Brighty.
87%.
Well, it's actually 98%.
The number of people who rode Dolly's Twin Peaks last year.
The number of people who rode Dolly's Twin Peaks.
Yes, you know, like percentage of camcorder owners who are men. Or should I say, dogs. Come on, what do you think? 75%.
75% from Grant.
80. All right, here we go.
Okay.
It's 90%.
90%.
And you know who's one of them? I know. Tommy Lee.
Yeah, I know that. And at last, it was nice to see Pamela made a film that last people wanted to see.
Yeah. My impression. Where are we? Okay. The amount.
Was that barbed wire or the Tommy Lee film? Yeah.
Baby, where are we? all right.
No, do more. That's better than stats.
We'll do more later. Last half hour.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, the next one.
You got that to look forward to. Jenny McCarthy impersonates the Pam Anderson home video.
I know you like that part.
Yeah, We cry, like caramba! Ejeccelente! Magnifico!
2, 4, 6, 8, check the fingers on they You know what?
That's got the American cheerleaders running scared.
I am so
Nice
much
one,
better
girls.
than they are.
No!
Watch them. Are you ready?
Yes, we're ready, Jack.
Ready? Okay. Go, big, go. Yeah, that's the way. We like it. Yeah.
More!
Get down on my hands and knees with a D-I-Y Dazzler. Please welcome Richard Randall. Kisses.
Jenny.
We got a lot going on today, don't we?
We've got so much. You've got so much going on. I don't know about us. Right, we're doing a lounge.
Yes.
With loads of celebs, just top celebs. And I want your personality all over the show. I want this screaming Jenny McCarthy.
You know, that could be quite dangerous. You have me all over here. Ooh, don't want to talk about that. Okay, so what do you got for me?
Well, a little birdie told me that you adore floor cushions.
I love floor cushions.
So look what I've got for you.
Yeah, party people over, you want to just lounge around, watch a night's flick, and look at these. Oh.
Now, I've got these from my local market stall. You know these were £4.50?
Get
That's about
out.
$6.
$6.
Now, we're making sure that they're flame retardant, because you are hot.
Oh my God, he's really good.
So we have
Keep
to
going.
make sure that they're safe, as I say, because you are cooking, and we're going to cover them. I thought in this fantastic denim.
Let's do it.
Do you want to get down to it?
No,
this-
Stock day. Okay.
And have a look what we've done already.
Oh, cute.
So there's all these colours to choose.
Okay, I want to put one on.
So do you
Okay,
wanna
where can I stamp it?
Just do it on the fabric.
I got great nail polish today. It's all matching, isn't it? Oh!
Yes!
I so love that!
So what we'll do is we'll do that all over the floor cushions ready for next week.
You will?
We will,
And I
yeah.
can take one home with me so I can remember?
Oh, you can have the lot.
Oh,
Have the lot.
I love him.
I've asked everybody for something of their input into this room. What would you say you have to have in your house?
Let me just tell you something, okay? I've got about 300... Oh, yellow. I've got 300 candles in my own home, and so I've got these for this little set so you can remember me.
Oh.
And candles are very spiritual, and they'll bring you good energy while I'm gone.
Oh, are you going somewhere?
I'm not hosting the show next week. No, but forget about that. Come on.
You will always remain in these candles, and we'll put
That's
those in
right.
the pigeonholes, in Caprice's pigeonhole.
I so love that. Thank you so much, Richard. You guys, give him a hand.
Thank you so much.
You're the bomb, man. It's Channel 4, and you're watching The Big Breakfast, where life starts at 7.
I've got a gift for you.
Oh, I have one for you.
Jenny McCarthy, welcome to the show. I was so excited when I heard you'd agreed to do this
Oh,
thing.
I'm so glad. I could not wait to come here.
So I
and see
rushed out and got you this. Here you go.
it. Oh, they're so sweet.
I know. No! Yes, you get the shorts. Not only that. Not only did you get the Chelsea strip, but look on the back. Look. McCarthy!
Oh, yeah!
I know, you love that.
That's a
Okay.
good one.
Okay, but this is the top bit of the present, and someone's even just chosen to decorate that with... Lovely, isn't that lovely? Here you go, that's a little present, just a little extra present for you. So, no, he's everybody's hero. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Gustavo Poyet, he's from Chile, and he's injured at the moment. That'll be a real lift for him,
And now, I
I'm
got
sure.
something for you, but it's, it might be conceited. You'll see.
Okay. It's not something shocking.
No, not at all.
Okay, here we go.
Of course.
Do I feel quite hot? Does my face feel hot?
No, but you just had some lipstick on
Okay.
you. Since you grope women, I figured I'd grope you this
Okay,
week.
here we go. Look at that. Okay, I think we should be able to hear the growl.
Oh, that's it!
We can hear you, growler.
Bubba.
Is it called Bubba?
His name's Bubba.
You own a bulldog.
Oh, I've had two. An English bulldog. Thank you. Thanks.
Yes. Could it be magic? Could it be
I
magic?
wonder which...
Could you be the dream woman? Unbelievable.
But I wonder which one you're really going to be more excited about staring at.
Oh, sorry, yes. Here's us all talking about the bulldog. Jenny's there, too. Jen, can I really have this?
Yes, you
Oh,
can.
thank you very much. That's going to go here for the week, and it's a symbol of the big breakfast.
And I got
That's
this.
nice.
I'm going to wear it tonight in bed.
Definitely.
All right, you guys, this is Channel 4, and you're watching the BB, where life with Jenny starts at 7. And then it's on.
Live from the United States of America, the show that inspires the nation more than Star Trek: The Next Generation. Here's Johnny and Jenny.
Okay, let's see it for Harry and the Playboys, ladies and gentlemen. Playboys! Thank you! Jenny, let's take this opportunity to tell you something.
Yeah, Johnny.
Isn't freedom of speech a wonderful thing?
I will second that, Johnny.
And do you know what? Anyone who says any different should be locked up!
Johnny, you touched on something really deep and sensitive there.
I swear I never laid a finger on her. Okay. Thanks, Whoopers.
Hey, Johnny, these sure are super duper whoopers, aren't they?
They sure are, Jenny. Do you know what? I could hang out with you all day, but I've got my topical monologue to do.
Go ahead, punk. Make my day.
Okay, here we go. I heard Bill Clinton's hoping for a short trial. Well, you know how Bill likes a quickie. Do you know what, Jen? Yesterday you did a bit of singing here on the show.
I did.
I forced you to do it, but you know the response on the net has been extraordinary. For McCarthy
I can't sing.
No, they want you to either do Yesterday, I gather, or Bohemian Rhapsody.
I don't know the words, but I'll try.
It doesn't matter, Jen. It's all part of the
I'm
fun.
doing it for your country.
Okay, you ready? Harry and the Playboys, ladies and gentlemen. Which one do you want to do, Jen?
Let's
A
try
medley, a medley.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
No,
we'll
start with
try.
Bohemian Rhapsody, then go into Yesterday.
you help?
Yeah, well, I'll help.
Okay.
Okay? A medley.
When do I start?
Which one's this? Okay, nice
This
one.
is
the real life.
This
Is this just
fantasy? Caught in the landslide.
no escape from reality? Yesterday.
Yesterday, it was just
No, no.
easy.
It doesn't matter. Still do the Bohemian Rhapsody. It's just part of the chaos.
Actually, it makes me sound a little better.
Yeah, it does. Sing Yesterday to Bohemian Rhapsody.
Hey, shut up, Playboys. Okay, here we go. So now I'm getting all confident.
Okay, you are, yeah. And I think the viewers can observe that.
Right.
Okay, there they are, all those people.
Yesterday, it was such an easy game to play. I need a chance to hide away.
It's beautiful. God, you can sing.
Oh, I believe in yesterday.
We're going to go to a break right now. Don't tell Jen. No, I'm going to joke. Do you know what, Jen? Jenny McCarthy sings, ladies and gentlemen.
Stop requesting it, okay?
Jen was fantastic.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Whack, whack.
Do you know what? It's pun down with the fun down. Get your mum down for the pun down, ladies and gentlemen. Whirring caption says it's the pun of the week, Jen.
Pun of the week, pun of the
It's
week.
the best pun of the week. Okay. Number 3. Tuesday's Sun, the story. Yes, he's a very disobedient man. Yes, I like the box. Chris Eubank
Chris Eubank.
is to be a radio talk show host. The pun says, easy listening. It's good, it's good, it's all good, Harry, it's all good. Okay, what paper's that?
Mirror.
Okay, paper, mirror, story. Top chef Marco Pierre White hires a personal assistant to hand deliver his mail. Okay, so this is Britain's top chef, yeah?
Okay.
He hired someone to literally pick up his mail.
Yeah, and hand deliver it. Okay. But here we go. But he's a top chef.
Top chef.
Okay. Pun says, postman pate.
Oh!
Okay. Oh, the postman pat thing. Well done, Harry. Okay, the Playboys in the house this morning. Harry and the Playboys. Two of them. Actually, it's Harry and the Playboys, and there's just two of you, so he's the Playboys, yeah? Okay.
He's the pimp daddy.
What it is. Okay.
The mirror.
The mirror. Story. Big Red, the cow, is twice the size of normal cows. Again, we dealt with the story
Yes, we
within
did.
the paper review. Big Red, the cow, twice the size of normal cows. It's a great pun. It comes from the mirror. The pun says, have we got news for you? Troubled supermodel celebrates her birthday. Troubled supermodel celebrates her birthday. The pun says, cake moss. And now, please, all be upstanding for the pun of the week brought in by genuine real-life Cockney, ladies and gentlemen. Real-life. Whoa! Okay, here she is. I can tell you now, the story is from yesterday's Sun.
Ooh.
Here's Vic. She's made the long walk up the Roman road. She's opening the door now. This is a real-life Cockney, ladies. A real favourite with the gang here. She's Cockney Vic. They loved her. They enjoy her. Vic, get ready to reveal. Are you ready to reveal?
Yeah, I'm saying.
Okay, here we go. Story. Policeman protecting Tony Blair fires a submachine gun at a pigeon. Had malice in its eyes. Okay. The pun says, halt, coup goes Blair. Absolutely. Like a diamond bullet right through the forehead. Enjoy that. That's on its way to all the boys and girls at the Sun. Thank you very much for that pun. It's absolutely fantastic. Yes.
Especially you girls out there, I love fashion. In fact, I live for it. And with me, I've got a fashion guru, Wayne Hemingway. Give it up for me, guys. All right, Wayne, you're in the house. Woo! What are we looking at today?
Well, first of all, do you have Jesus in America?
Jesus, yes.
You have him, do you?
Jesus, I think it's H. Christ.
I mean, I wasn't that much into Jesus before, but now it's on a T-shirt and it's fashion.
You know what?
I'm
Jesus
suddenly
Christ is cool.
into Jesus.
I
And
love
this is as
Jesus.
rare as Rocking Horse poo. It is the only T-shirt of its kind.
I'd like to get one of those.
And something else that's as rare as Rocking Horse poo is Playboy stuff.
Playboy stuff. Hey, love it.
Now this is you.
I know. Look at that.
Playboy of the year, 1994.
Can ya? It's all airbrushed.
1994. That was you.
1994 when I had faker boobs and now.
Now that book there, you're in it, aren't you?
Oh, I'm
but
in
we
this
can't
book.
show you in
We
it.
can't show it,
We
yeah, I'm
can't
in
show
it.
you in it.
Page 64. All right, what else you got for
Well,
me,
I've got some slippers. I know you must have been watching it all week. Now, these are proper English slippers. Now, these are my own. They're my own slippers. I wear those ones for going...
I wonder how they look on us.
Yeah, I wear those for going into the... you can see them on the bottom, look.
Can you see that?
I wear those for taking the bins out, those ones.
The bins. Now they're all sweaty and smelly.
They're my wife's.
Oh, they're stylish.
They're my wife's. They're smart, aren't
Are these for me to keep? No.
they? They're my wife's. No, you can't keep them. And the
Screw her. She's not here.
do you have those in America?
Those look like I just stepped on a piece of crap.
Yeah. They are. Don't insult our British slippers.
They're
Right,
proper.
and I've got a special present for you.
You do? You do?
Slipper art. A pair of my slippers in formaldehyde.
Oh, yeah!
And I will sign this for you.
Oh, God.
Slippers in
That's cool.
formaldehyde. Nice, eh?
I got something for you.
Thank you very much.
All right, we've got some special fashion.
Yeah, well, first of all, Talia. White and green paisley trousers from Sport Max, £185. Brown suede Merrill slippers from Millet's, £40.
I want this outfit. It's
Nice.
a good outfit. It's a good one. Oh, look at the sausage
Now-
spot.
Andy is wearing a blue jumper, second-hand, belonging to... Second-hand jumper belongs to my missus. Blue tank top. Blue tank top. Show us your blue tank top. That's my blue tank top. second-hand sheepskin waistcoat from Sheepskins R Us, and I like that look.
Yeah. I do.
I like that
Hot.
look.
Thanks, baby. Let's hear it for me, guys.
Now, Jenny here has played Cupid to hundreds and hundreds of couples as a presenter on MTV's celebrated show Singled Out,
That's
right?
right.
It's where I first saw you. Well, it's not where I first saw you, it's where I first saw you on telly.
Page 64, right?
Okay, she also works as a nurse, that's what they say.
Yes, I did.
Again, to fuel your fantasies. She's also well qualified, so she's well qualified to offer advice this week to the men of the nation whose hearts are broken, souls are shattered, and whose bodies aren't functioning the way they should. But you've only had 5 partners.
Only 5. Literally, that's how many I slept with.
Okay. Woo there, Jen. Okay. That extra bit of information.
I'm still a virgin.
Okay. Just keep giving us these
Hey, we're in a
exclusives.
tool shack. I'm getting a little horny.
Yeah,
Okay.
of course you're tool sheds. Good, and this is my shed.
Yeah!
See that cupboard there?
Oh, let's go.
No, don't, Jen, because there's strange things in that cupboard. Here we go. Dear Jenny, last year on holiday in Spain, the worst letter start. If it had been Corfu, it wouldn't have been on the show. But anyway,
Spain.
last year on holiday in Spain, I became very friendly with twin sisters.
Ooh, dang!
Jackpot scenario.
Maybe this one's for you, Johnny.
And when we got back to England, I started seeing one of the sisters. After a few drinks one night, though. Don't you love stories that turn on that sense?
Yes.
But one night, after I'd been drinking with friends, I ended up kissing the wrong sister. Yeah, like she didn't know. By mistake, and now neither of them will talk to me.
Well, you know what? It's your fault, dork.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know what? With twins, don't even tell me you didn't know it was her.
Yeah,
that is your
right.
excuse.
Yeah, she knew
you
as
know
well.
what? I'm glad they're not talking to me.
Dear Jenny, I'm in the 4th form at school and I have a major crush on one of my teachers. I just sit and stare at him during lesson times. I realise we can never have a relationship, but I just can't stop thinking about him. What should I do?
You know what? That's prepubescent. We've all had crushes on teachers. But let me tell you, get rid of that fast, because I've been there with an elder person and everything sags and shrivels up, and it's no fun, honey. Dream your little dream, but move on. Don't take it too seriously.
Good advice, Jen. Very good advice.
Thank you.
And that's coming at you straight from the heart.
Oh.
Okay.
Guys and girls can't be friends. There's always a little sexual tension. So once you get rid of this guy, oh, you're so nice, you listen to me all the time.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Okay, Jen.
I don't know if you know this term, but it's called karma, baby.
Okay.
What goes around comes around. And if you're going to screw around like that, it's just going to come right back at you when you fall in love with someone else. What is sex, a half hour? You know, your orgasm lasts, what, 15 seconds?
Okay, you're broadening the parameters of the show. I like what you do. Dear Jenny, when I first started going out with my boyfriend John, I loved his funny little habits. We've now been together a year, and I find that the same little habits are starting to actually drive me mad, and they're putting me off. Does this happen in every relationship, or are we drifting apart?
Honey, it happens in every relationship, okay? It's so true. I mean, oh, what's wrong? Did I embarrass you?
No, not at all, Jen.
After, you know, after...
You don't get that on the other channels on breakfast telly, you find. Lorraine Kelly just doesn't do that.
Oh, screw it.
Yeah,
All
okay.
right, anyway.
Whoa there.
I'm leaving
Do you know
today.
something? It means something different in America.
It does. It means I love you.
Okay.
You know what, though? When you go out with someone and you're going to be with them for a while, there's some things like not putting the toilet seat down, not brushing their teeth in the morning,
Yeah.
the way they burp, the way they'll
Yeah.
have gas, the way they'll eat their food. Those things will
When
bring
they do
them-
that little throat clearance.
Oh, that's me in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right, Jen, I think we've done enough, Jen. Oh. She burps, she spits.
I have to pee. I know it's live TV. Can someone take over for me?
I've got to go. Well, who am I going to get to answer Rita's problems? Who am I going to get? I've got another problem here. Hey! Oh, it's Vinnie Jones, ladies and gentlemen. Hello there. Welcome to a new section of the show called Ask Vinnie. Do you mind asking? I'm going to ask a problem. It's a viewer's problem. You ready for it?
Yeah.
Dear Vinnie, it is now. I am madly in love with my girlfriend. She recently went to work in Greece as an au pair. The classic situation, isn't it?
Yeah.
We talk on the phone every other night, but I don't think I'll be able to stay faithful much longer. I'm lonely. So he's in love with his girlfriend, she's away. His body's saying, come on, you've got to get out and sew, but his mind's saying no. What does he do?
He's got to be unfaithful.
He's got to be unfaithful. Vinnie says he's got to be unfaithful. You've got to obey your body.
Yeah.
But what would you have done there? With the guy who's he's in love with this girl called Jill, but he doesn't. He's gutted because I love her and don't want to give up. But I know, you know, he knows that the love might not work out. What do you think?
Sack her.
Sack her.
Yeah. Sack her.
Just sack her.
Sack her.
Oh, Vinnie, you toe a hard line with relationships. Okay, so you reckon this guy should start fooling around now?
Yeah, and he should sack the other one.
He should sack the other one. Okay, thank you very much, Vinnie. We've got a phone card. If you need to ask Vinnie Jones any of your problems, dear Vinnie, you can get him on his mobile, 0957 674 331.
Hey, Johnny, guess what?
What?
I've got one for you.
Go on then.
All right, this is one actually for Dr. Johnny. Dear Johnny, I've been working with this bloke for a week. He's really hot. He loves Bulldogs and football, and so do I.
Yeah.
We are a perfect match and work really well together, but I'm moving away for a few months. Should I let him know before I leave? Please help Jennifer USA.
Oh, Jen! Well, I think she should seriously consider coming back to do special weeks like this. Whatever she's doing at work. Because if she had a good time, then those things can be relived every time. And especially if it's got better throughout the week. I think she should perhaps consider doing that.
Jennifer, you do that, okay?
Okay. Oh,
You do
okay.
that.
Thank you very much for all those letters. Thank you for all your letters and problems. And thank you especially to Jennifer of the USA.
That's right.
For writing me. Are you okay, Phil?
I'm all right, but slightly sad at the impending departure of Jenny McCarthy.
Oh, Phil, he doesn't normally play along like that.
Come here, Phil.
Lovely. The whole nation feels like they've got a good tonguing there, I think. That's John Mack. He's Grandad Breakfast, incidentally. He's been here the longest.
Yay, Grandad!
Of course, when I started, it was just a little shed at the bottom of the garden. It was Arthur Askey, Tommy Trinder. Of course, we only did it to cheer up the troops over in Normandy. Do you know what? That theme's going because another ones are starting. There's something quite sort of 70s porn about that.
It is. Can you see like this?
Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. You can't see what's going down here. Sorry, they can now. Okay, here we go. Do you know what? Growing up in America, how can I be cool when you make me so hot? Every teenage girl has just one dream: to become a cheerleader and marry a football star. Jenny, was that your dream?
I was a cheerleader for 9 years.
Were you?
Yes.
Okay, I knew that. Okay, this was certainly...
Oh, life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love.
Oh, we're back.
Oh, we're back. Hello there. Oh, hello there.
I'm kind of like a Twinkie. I'm all creamy inside. No, baby, please. Oh.
Okay. Miss McCarthy, do you have any objections to being examined by student doctors Mr. Le Bon and Mr. Rhodes?
Nope, I'm all lubed up and ready to go.
Okay. Are you confident in Mr. Le Bon and Mr. Okay, Mr. Rhodes is correct. Diagnose him. Yes. Okay. To loathing.
Excuse me.
Okay, would you now please undress yourself so that you're completely naked?
Oh, Miss McCarthy.
Wow, do you know what? She's actually really gone for it. Unbelievable. Okay, wow, Jen.
Why don't you look again?
Okay. Well, Jen, you've actually done it, haven't you? You know, normally girls on the show don't do that. But Jen's just a little bit more broad-minded. How about that?
Mistress.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
X-rated. That makes a woman excited. Oh, mother.
I'm not in shape at all. Gotta have a little meat.
My baby, can you see it?
Okay, Jenny, ow! Okay. Oh, yes, thank you very much indeed, Phil Gayle. Have you had a good week, Phil?
I've had a great week.
I just burped.
Are you going to miss
Bye-bye,
Jenny?
Phil. Bye. Oh, shoot.
Okay, there we go. Thank you very much, Phil. Have a good weekend, mates. This week, though, I was joined by the fantastic Miss Jenny McCarthy. Jen, you're superb. Look, Jen. Oh, there we go, Jen.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone here in London. I had so much fun, you guys.
Did you really enjoy yourself?
I said so much. I want to come back.
Will you come back, Jen?
Yes, I will come back.
What's been the best thing for you, Jen? What have you really enjoyed?
Honestly?
Yeah.
You.
A girl who
is very
a girl who sticks to the script. That's what I enjoy. But if you like the crew, if you loved them all,
Love it. Look at their faces.
look at their bright, shiny faces.
It's on.
Take it away with the song, Harry, before we get emotional. Satisfaction for Mick Jagger, it appears, means reducing Jerry Hall to bitter tears. He said, you make no mistake, dear, the marriage was a fake, dear. Jerry said, well, I've been faking it for years. Wakey, 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 it's the only way life. It's your number one big breaky, so get it down and necky, and stick with us from 7. Tory Johnny Aiken now admits, he now admits, he's the sleaziest of sleazy lying twits. He said prison can be beaten by a man who went to Eton, though I'd much prefer a weekend at the Ritz. Way, rise and shine. It's the only way to die. It's your number one big breaky, so get it down, you Mickey, and stick with us from 7 until It's sad to say goodbye to lovely Jen. We'd love to have her on the show again. She's a girl with many facets, and it's hard to count her assets, but our woofers on their own score perfect 10. Way, rise and shine. Rise and shine. Breakfast is the